Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 6 as we follow in Dean Smith's managerial footsteps, still at Walsall, season 1 of the challenge, and today we are going to be playing Stevenage in League 2, a little bit of a change to schedule, and I'll show you why in just a second. And then we have, as you can see here, a horrible FA Cup second round draw away to Doncaster. It couldn't have gone much worse for us. I don't think we're going to get much of a crowd for that one. And chances are, away to a very good League 1 team, we might find ourselves knocked out as well. So, yeah, not great. But there we go. We've got a couple of games to catch you up on since last episode. So let's get to those. First up, it was the final group game of that leasing.com trophy thing. We were playing Brighton under 23s. We took the lead when Joe Willis threaded a ball through for Josh Gordon. But Brighton pegged us back with a stunner. Joe Willis's free kick beat everybody to restore our lead before half-time. And Corey Roberts extended the lead on the hour mark. Wes McDonald added a fourth. Before Dan Scarr rounded off the scoring. So there we go, a very much rotated team, and we absolutely smashed them. We were fantastic in the second half, particularly. But you can see there, we didn't necessarily kill them off completely. There was a relatively even game. We were just ruthless. When we got a chance, we were just taking it, which is good. So Josh Gordon got a goal. Willis, Corey Roberts, the penalty for McDonald, and Scarr with a late one there as well. And Willis played as the advanced playmaker, and to be honest, did a very, very nice job. We returned to wingers for this one just to change things up a little bit. Yeah, and we looked good, which was fantastic. The other game to catch you up on was back in league action against Cambridge United. We took the lead when Liam Kinsella found Cameron Norman in space at the back post. And we doubled our advantage when Cockerell Mollett teed up Cameron to score a cracker. Cambridge got a late consolation, but we held on for the points. This was a good performance with a little bit of a nervy finish at the end. What about the Norman strike for the second goal? Wonderful stuff from our right back. He got both the goals. And again, we were really, really good in this game. A good solid 3 points on not on the road, but in the league, I should say. And the reason that we've come back early for the Stevenage game is this one. We are closing in on a record-winning run. If we beat Stevenage, that'll be 8 in a row. And that will be a new Walsall club record. So that is that's excellent stuff, isn't it? Now have a quick look at the league table. We are sitting there in second right now, 2 points off top, which is Forest Green, and 4 points clear of the sort of the playoff spot. So we're in a good spot. You can see there our FA Cup tie, which will be the second game today. Our leasing.com trophy, second round draw. We've got Chelsea under 23s away at home. That could be tough if they, depending on the players they stick out. That could be a tough one for us. But we'll see how we do. So that's everything pretty much caught up on. Let's go and have a quick look at what we're up against here in Stevenage as we look to break this club record. We are the heavy favourites. They are in horrible, horrible form. Stevenage all the way down here. If we go down to the very bottom in 20th position in the league. So hopefully we'll be able to get the best of them here. They are an Alex Revel coached team. He's still a player as well, so we might even get to beat him on and off the field. If we have a look at his managerial stats, we can see them there, though. They're in a balanced, standard playing style. If we have a quick look at the data analysis report, we're expecting them to come out in this sort of a formation with Cinnamon Jackson up top. Of course, if you're a Soccer Saturday Merson fan, one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. Maybe not ever seen, but certainly on Soccer Saturday. Let's go and have a quick look at the team that we're sending out to hopefully get the job done here for us. It is Liam Roberts in goal. It's Jules and Clark as the back two. Norman down the right. Cockerell Mollett down the left. Keane comes in to sit in the halfback role for this one. We have Sharon, who was away on international duty with the Cape Verde Islands, so he's match fatigued for this one. So Keane comes in to hopefully do a job for us. It's Bates, Redmond, and Kinsella in midfield. It's Candlin, and it is Lavery up top. Let's go break a record. So there we go. Everybody is coming out as expected, which is always a very nice bonus indeed. What do we want to say to them? Go out there and encourage the team to keep the run going, boys. Just keep the run going. Some calm. We have faith. And, we'll get out there and hopefully get some more goals. I mean, there hasn't been too many games since last episode. The Cambridge game, 2-1, as I said, it flattered them. It was, we were dominant for most of the game. We just maybe didn't take the chances as much as we should have. And then that goal at the end, it was pretty much the last kick of the game, but it certainly made it a little bit nervy at the end there. But yeah, I mean, it would be a shame to not come so close to the record and not get it at this point. Of course, we need to win. A draw is not necessarily a bad result for us in the scheme of the league season, although against a team in poor form at home, you'd like to beat them. But obviously, for the record, we do need to be winning the game. So just talk amongst yourselves here, and we'll talk to them at halftime and see what the hell's going on here, will we? That was a very, very quick, a very, very boring first half performance from us. Not happy with that, boys. We've stressed out Mr. Keane. You're fine, mate. Get back out there. I am wondering what to change here, because that wasn't particularly good, was it? Let's see if we push Redmond a little bit further forward, perhaps, and see if that has any sort of impact for us. Let's tell him to get creative. And Lavery's still looking nervous. I think it's his first game back after his suspension for the assault last episode. So, we'll see what happens with that. Boys, what is going on here? Are we going to have the lesser seen highlightless game? We're not, because Redmond knocks in a corner, and that's just over the bar from Candlin. Oh, was that a chance? Well, all right, we're just not creating anything here, are we? This is clearly not working. Let's raise this tempo, go a little bit more direct. What else do we want to do here? Let's maybe hit early crosses in as well. And we haven't got any bookings, so let's get stuck in and just try and get something going here for us. Here we go. Free kick. Redmond knocks it in. Decent. It's there. Candlin. Oh, it's not Candlin. It's Captain Clark. James Clark. Second time of asking. He gets the header on target. And there we go. Second highlight of the game. First goal of the match. We'll tell him to concentrate. And, well, that's much more like it. Candlin. I wonder if he left it or if he missed it. Anyway, either way, Jimmy Clark stuck that away. And that is 1-0 to Walsall. And as things stand, we're breaking a club record. Good run off the ball, wasn't it? Came from deep as well. And stuck it away beautifully. All right, let's give it a demand more here when we can. We've absolutely dominated the game. We just haven't seen any highlights from it. That's the disappointing thing, isn't it? But there we go. Norma's not had a great game out there at right back. Let's get Facey on just to make sure we don't have any mishaps at the end here. Let's get our wing back sitting a little bit more. I do want to try and keep Gordon fresh for the FA Cup just in case, even though Candlin's not had, and Lavery as well, neither of them have had a good game up there, and it's Lavery that's looking nervous. Alright boys, let's see this out now please. Concentrate to the end, and there it is. Alright, that is the record, so that's something. Not the best performance we'll ever see from us. I do suspect that they may have just been trying to close us down and stop us from scoring. We got away with one there boys, but the important thing is we got away with it. So Walsall go top of League 2. We've got $500,000 in the bank from the Rico Hendry deal. And, well, Clark the Clapton has stepped up and won us the game of football. That has been an impressive little game there, hasn't it? That's 6 straight wins in the league, but it will be 8 straight wins with the leasing.com thing taken into account as well. So that's all excellent news. Let's go and have a quick look at the league table. There we are, high flying. So Forest Green must have lost last time out. They did to Leyton Orient. So that's the place we want to be in the finances. Oh, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Actually, you know what else we can do now is we can put some of this into wages so that I don't look like I'm not keeping the wage budget under control. What have I spent? 30? How have I spent that much money on wages? I'm extending a few players, so maybe that's what's doing it. There we go. All right, guys, wait right there. We're off to Doncaster next for the FA Cup second round. Can we get ourselves in the hat for the third round? We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Chairman. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, no, it's been good, hasn't it? Yeah, no, I like the view from up here as well. A new contract. Yeah, no, that sounds good. I don't really want any hurdles should another club come in for me. Oh, no, so I'm very, very happy here. Could I maybe get a Brentford release clause, though? Okay, welcome back. Well, we have extended our stay at Walsall by an extra season. There is no compensation pick, so compensation pick. That's baseball. There's no manager compensation. So if and when Brentford come in for us, I'm assuming that means we can just leave. The club's not going to stand in our way. So that's excellent news. Yeah, so we know we're here for at least next season as well. And to be honest, we're doing a really good job. They should want to keep us. We're doing such a good job, as a matter of fact, that we were Manager of the Month, which I always think is more like a Team of the Month award anyway, but Manager of the Month for November. So excellent news there. Now this brings us, of course, to the FA Cup, and this is huge for us. We really want to try and get past Doncaster here if we can, so we can get a big team, a Premier League team, hopefully in the third round. You can see we're not the favourites though. We are away from home against 12th in League One Doncaster. Now I do kind of think of us a little bit as a League One sort of quality club. We've beaten we got a draw against Portsmouth, didn't we? Really, away from home in that leasing cup thing. We've beaten Wickham, so. You know we can compete with League One teams. They're a Darren Moore coach team. I didn't know that's where we ended up. I like Darren Moore. But there we go. That's who's coaching the team. They're a balanced, standard style of play. And here we go. We're expecting this sort of formation. Is that Nathan Ennis? Niall Ennis. Now, if you've been with me for a long time on the channel, you may remember him from back in our Nottingham Forest days. So there we go. I'm sure that's the same guy. Ramsey, who is, of course, on loan from Villa, I think, isn't he? So a few familiar names in the lineup there. You can see they do like to attack down the wings. We've got a positional heat map there. They do look, fullbacks look a long way forward, don't they? Passing network and their key passes there as well. And this is a team we're sending out to hopefully get us into the next round of the FA Cup. You will notice that Norman has picked up a small knock. It's a bruised ankle. He wasn't great last game, if we're honest, so we'll leave him out of this one on the bench. And if we need him there, he's there. So Liam Roberts goes in goal for us. Jules and Clark as the back two. Facey comes in to play it right back. Hopefully he'll get the job done for us. He's not the best crosser of the ball, but everything else about his game is fine. Sharon comes back in to play in the sort of defensive midfield role with Cockrell Mollett continuing down the left. Kinsella, Redmond and Bates continue in midfield. Candlin and Lavery continue up top. Let's hope we get a few more goals. But to be honest, I'll take another 1-0. Hopefully a little bit more of an entertaining 1-0 than the first game against Stevenage there. But yeah, we just need to get out of this round, don't we? Stuart says go out there and encourage the team. We've got nothing to lose. Let's show everyone what we're capable of. Let's try that. Change it up a little bit, but still being very positive about life. And let's go. And this is it. FA Cup time. And yeah, I mean, it's a good test to see how we go against League One teams. I mean, chances are if we hold our form, if we keep injuries sort of to a minimum, it's looking as though we will be in League One next year. So here we go with a free kick here. And that's a good one. Jules is back there to clear it off the line. And we just about get away with that. Now, is that the guy that's Ben Sheaf or whatever from Arsenal? I think I remember him from our Arsenal series. Well, it's gone anyway. Let's not worry about that. Let's worry about our team. Here we go. Cochrane Wallet. It's a decent ball, is it? No, it's headed away. Is Alfie Bates going to get there? No, he's not. And we're looking as though we're a little bit second best here right now. Ennis with a decent shot. Roberts tips it over the bar. And we're just under the cosh a little bit here, aren't we? We've got a corner to defend now. Ramsey to take it. Can we get that away, please? Boys, we can't, but it's over the bar. I'm going to say we did just about enough to put them off there. Let's get her to demand more. And come on, boys. Let's fire up a little bit here. I'm wondering if Kinsella and Bates in midfield is not maybe the best duo for us. We've hit demand more just as the highlight started. Redmond with a corner. It's there. Oh, it's off the crossbar. So unlucky. I missed who it was with the header, but hit the crossbar and has been cleared away. Yeah, Bates isn't having the best game in there. He should be able to do box to box. Maybe he'd be a better deep-lying playmaker. Yeah, because we're not really seeing us create too much, are we? Let's say we're not pleased with that. Sharon's had a good game in there, as he always seems to do. I mean, that's why he's an international, isn't it? Alright, let's try switching these two around. Yeah, Kinsella might work a little bit better box to box as well. We'll try that. We have Guthrie and Sinclair on the bench, the bearded wonder. So we can always bring them on if we need to here. Let's give it a get creative and see if we can get something going here. Alright, starts with a throw. Jules in for Candlin to Bates. Back to Candlin. Redmond has it now. Can he spark us? Danny Redmond, that's ambitious. And ends up in the stands behind the goal. Now, of course, a draw here would mean a replay, wouldn't it? Which wouldn't be the worst situation for us. I mean, we can look at the stands there, can't we? There's no one there. We're not getting much money from this game, which is a shame. Do we need to change something again? It's not been our best work this episode, has it? Let's try exploit the middle. Let's take it off, work the ball into the box, and let's see if that can get us something. Bates is just maybe having a bad game. Redmond with a free kick. It's decent. It's there. It's Candlin. Oh, the goalkeeper's there. Clark again. Oh, it's almost a carbon copy of the Stevenage goal, except it didn't go in the back of the net. Cockerell Mullet wins a throw-in, and let's see what becomes of this. Bates is just having a bad day, isn't he? Let's get Denny Guthrie on to play as the deep-lying playmaker. Kinsella's not doing much better, is he? So let's get Sinclair on for him. We'll go all change in midfield and see if that can spark us. We need Redmond on the ball. That's what we need, isn't it? Show some passion, boys. Come on. It's looking increasingly as though, I mean, we've dominated this game again, but it's looking as though it might be going to be a replay. Ideally, we don't want that extra fixture, but if it means we're into the hat for the next round, then I guess so be it. Come on, boys. Can we get late stoppage time drama here? It doesn't look like we can. Whoa, guys, that's not a great episode, is it? 1-0 and a 0-0. I can only apologise for that. Hit thumbs up anyway, please. But, yeah, well, we've gone away from home to a League One team, and we haven't lost, so that's something. So Walsall missed chance to win. We will have to take them on at the replay. But I think what we'll do is we'll end the episode. We'll end the episode with the third round draw. Let's see if we can beat them in the replay, who it is we're going to take on. Alright, and here we go. FA Cup third round draw. Can we please get a Liverpool, a Manchester City, a Manchester United, someone away from home? Well, hopefully this draw won't take too long. We'll get the automatic draw going. And yeah, just kind of see who it is we get. Any Premier League club away from home would be good, wouldn't it? It would mean, obviously, we could get a lot of money. We do, of course, need to beat Doncaster at home first of all. But I think, let me go think in the comments. I think we've seen enough of us in that first game. Villa away, that would be a nice one. No, they get Salford. Yeah, I think we don't want Bournemouth. They've got a small ground, don't they? I think we saw enough in that first game to think that Arsenal's gone. We're running out of big clubs here. Manchester City, yes please. No, it's a great tie, but it's two big clubs out of the way. Liverpool's gone as well. Oh, this is not looking as though it's going to go our way, is it? Wolves, that would be a local derby as well. They get Norwich. But, yeah, I think we showed enough to think that we could get past them at home, and two more Premier League teams gone. Wrexham away, that might be a winnable one if we can get maybe a winnable tie. It's looking as though that's what we want. Wickham away, we've already beaten them once this season. They get Crawley. Tranmere, they get Wigan. I mean, that's probably two teams we didn't want. West Ham, big stadium. They get Crystal Palace. Two more Premier League teams gone. Millwall, we don't really want them. That's not particularly the sort of... Everton, we'll take Everton. They get Bristol City. Let's scroll down. Oh dear. Accrington Stanley get Brentford. Brentford would have been an interesting one, wouldn't it? Manchester United. Manchester United get Derby County. Sheffield United. Sheffield United get West Brom. This is not working now, is it? Because it's moving. So let's just go draw next team. Sheffield, they get Huddersfield and Cambridge United. Leeds United. We don't get them either. Walsall or Doncaster, we're at home. Alright, who do we get? We get Coventry at home. So, that's a bit disappointing, actually, I would say. I mean, there's a chance to get into the fourth round there, you'd have to say. But, yeah. Anticlimactic episode all round. I think if you did enjoy that for some reason, guys, please do hit thumbs up. We did break the club winning streak. Of course, that now ends with that draw against Doncaster. But yeah, don't forget to hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. What we might do, we have to come back for the replay, don't we? So we will do that. We'll come back for Port Vale away, which is a derby, of course, and then we will do Doncaster at home in the replay of the FA Cup second round. That's all for next time, guys. Until then, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.